Hey everyone, today is the 29th of October 2021. My name is Holazor and I'm here to play Splinterlands. I've been playing since 2018 and today is the time for my daily quest. Um, this is being streamed live on Twitch, but I also upload to YouTube 24 hours afterwards. So, yes, I do. Leave the moon. Let me grab you a link and pop it in the chat. So, if you ever do miss a stream, you'll be able to go back and watch it on YouTube. I know that Twitch also does replays and all that sort of stuff, but I've been finding that quite a few people have been watching the replays on YouTube, which is interesting to me. I much prefer the experience for people to see it live, but that is what it is. Yeah, yeah, that's because I was doing them like super duper early in the mornings um, for my local time. But yeah, it also works to be a bit of an archive for me as well. If anything ever happens to Twitch or that sort of thing, so it's good to store them. So today, just like yesterday, I've got a death quest to do. So given the roaring success that I had yesterday with the Death Quest, I think I might make it into champion for today's stream. My objective is going to be in Champion League for when I hit my last uh, quest win, so then I can get a couple more reward chests out of the daily quest. So let's get started and play a warm-up battle. Hey Quiltrums, thanks for jumping on. Good to see you again. So today, first battle is Holy Protection up close and personal, so melee only. It's 24 mana. Every splinter is in the game. I feel like my opponent might use a Milo Crowling, even though they've never done that in their recent history. Their ranking is also quite high in Champion League, 3,800. So, what am I going to do? Given that it's melee creatures only, I might go with the defensive play, go with Camilla, reduce their melee by one. And then the question is, I think I might go Earth. Now, given that I'm reducing their melee, actually no, I'm going to go Camilla with Fire, because I want to try and get this strategy that I was working on a few days ago actually working. So it's going to be Jinchwala. And is Heatsmith around? No, because they don't have a melee attack. Damn. Oh well. I can still continue the Thorn trend by throwing a Manticore in, because that is more thorns. And what else? Vigilator. Vigilator? It fits in, but that's only 3 monsters. Perhaps I will choose something else instead. Flame Monkey to restore the armor. Now, 2 4-mana creatures is probably what I want to go with. Let's go with Parasitic Growth. I'll go with that and hit go before the timer expires. And I'm also going to get the clock going on the first giveaway. So I predicted correctly that I'd be encountering a Mylor, which is to be expected in a rule set like this because you don't have really any other option. So I've also gone with Thorns. Now, the dangerous thing for me is that one of the staple parts of my team is going to get constantly targeted by the Screeching Vulture on the enemy team. Although hopefully they'll go for my Creeping Ooze next. Okay, this is going well for me. I've got 2 sets of Thorns, and my Thorns is going to just continue hurting them. And that reach is also awesome, and now the Cockatrice is going to kill itself against the Thorns of my team. So I guess that team that I played there is like the poor man's Milo Crowling, a Jin Chwala, plus a repair. That might be the trick. So that got me 77 Dark Energy Crystals. So let's get a calculator up so I can start banking these Dark Energy Crystals for you guys. So that's a 38.5 in the pool so far, and one more win, and it'll be champion. Yeah, Drabs, I got nowhere to be today, so the hair is down, it's out, it's tangled to all hell because that's the glory of having curly hair. Yeah, it was really good. We had it was mainly it's usually a meetup for like Hive people or other people interested in crypto and that sort of thing. But last night was pretty much all Splinterlands. It was the main topic of conversation. So very, very, very good to see real human beings with the same interests. So everyone has Enrage, and flying creatures will not take 2 damage. So I'm going to use this opportunity to start my daily quest. And I feel like the mana's high enough that I can play Mimosa. And I'm going to spam all of my favorite flying creatures like Dark Huon and Corrupted Pegasus and Phantom Soldier. But I'm also going to bring in a snare, and then I want to bring in another snare with Grenadier. And then I'm going to throw in Shadowy Presence so that Dark Huon and Pegasus do some extra damage. And I'm going to submit that. Where are you based, Straps? Ah, okay, Canada. Cool. It's a long way away from Australia. I looked at going to Canada many years ago. I ended up going to the States, and like the trek out all the way to Canada from the States was just like, oh man, really? It's so far. And direct flights from Australia to Canada are really expensive as well. It'd be interesting to see what happens with travel and flight prices and all that sort of stuff because it'd be a lot of pent up demand following COVID and all that sort of stuff. So Almo is being a beast here, and Dark Huon is also being a bit of a beast here. The fact that it is slowly killing everything and the battle is playing at warp speed is very promising for me. And the annoying part is that the affliction is doing nothing to Almo because Almo has immunity. The other annoying thing is that Almo is slowly but surely killing my Phantom Soldier. And they are also dodging everything. And I'm sort of glad that this is playing through at warp speed because otherwise this battle would have taken so much longer. But I didn't need to get to fatigue. It managed to get there just through ordinary gameplay. So that's another 35, 34, 34 dark energy crystals that I will throw into the, no, wait, 48. 48 dark energy crystals going into the giveaway for that one. I'm going to advance to Champion 3, and I'm going to lose a lot more games and probably fall back into Diamond 1. But we will see. My goal is to stay in Champion 3, because that will be awesome, so close to the end of the season. Now, I'm going to refresh my browser page here, for hopefully that bug of the warp speed battles to be resolved. And let's go with our first battle in Champion League. And I believe this is my first battle that I'm streaming in Champion League, since I started doing all these streams about 20 days ago now. So been going for 4 weeks. It doesn't feel like it's been 4 weeks. I've been really enjoying this. Okay, what have we got now? We have a person that's played Camilla and Almo, Dragon, and Death. Rules got to work with Aim True, and Odd Ones Out. And yes, champion points do contribute to airdrop. Water, Death, Dragon, and Fire. I think I'm probably going to be encountering Dragon or Fire from them, given their recent history. So I'm going to go with ranged attacks with Death for this particular game set. So Soulstorm is a great choice. So is Dark Ferryman. Grenadier is an excellent choice as well. I might use Almo as my tank, given how annoying they were for the previous game that I just played. And what else am I going to throw in? I've got 9 mana left in 2 slots, so maybe I put in so 9 mana, 2 slots, so 5 and 3 is probably the most optimal combo here. So for 3 mana, it's probably going to be Death Elemental. And then 5, given that it's odd ones out. Well, that's a tough choice. Or do I just drop Death Elemental and drop a Sandworm in second position instead? I'm going to go with that. Let's see how that goes. A little bit of both, Barry. I bought some packs to get my Untamed, and then once I had opened my packs and saw what I needed, the rest of it was just buying cards off the market to max out my collection. So I'm pretty glad I've gone with ranged attackers. I'm sad that both my 2 damaging creatures are now gone, and they all are sharing the same fate at the moment. That is a conclusive defeat for me. Yeah, I did pull a couple of gold foil legendaries out of Untamed. There was a 2 gold foil, I think it was Lear Deep Swimmers, and 1 llama, and I traded them and then bought more packs with the proceeds of that trade. And that was in one set of opening. So I did a set of opening like 110 packs, and those 3 gold foil legendaries were in that 110 packs. So it was a really, really lucky opening. Okay, so this particular battle, we are looking at Equalizer and no neutrals. I am a tragic for the Death Splinter in Equalizer on account of the fact that they have so much stuff that has Life Leech. And Life Leech is just so much fun as a mechanic. So in goes as much Life Leech as possible. Now on the... Actually, I'm going to do this with Mimosa instead to try and stop the enemy from healing. So what was it? It was... Lich. Vampire Bonesmith. I'm going to put Bonesmith at the back. Now I need to make a team with the rest of my creatures here. I'm going to go with Haunted Spirit. So there's a healer in my front line. 4 mana left, so I might go with the 2 and 2. Or maybe the 1 and 3. No, I'm doing magic damage, so that's not going to help me. That's going to help me. And that should not be there. I'll go with Slime Ball instead. I'm going to put Vampire right at the back and hide all of my snipey magical boys further at the back. No, Affliction does not remove Life Leech. So the only thing Affliction prevents is the healing from occurring. And that includes Triage as well. But it doesn't prevent you from being able to use the repair ability. And guess what we are fighting? A repair ability. I think I should be okay against this enemy team. But then again, they do have 2 resurrections. They have a considerable amount of speed. And I built my team with the impression that I would be fighting something magical. Very nice. Double redemption, because the Lich resurrected the last monster in my line that I've forgotten the name of. And now Vampire is at the back, vampiring as they do, and also being a very good dodger, while the rest of my team does stuff and things. As long as the vampire doesn't get poisoned. Okay, cool. That's the worst of their damage creatures out of the equation now. So Ancient Lich, worst case scenario, will solo the entire enemy team. But I didn't even need to get down to there. What alpha or beta card would I suggest to keep for a collection with utility? I'm gonna say Cerberus, yeah, is a good suggestion. Alpha or beta card? Let's see. Can I say Hydra? I really want to say Hydra. I feel like Hydra is a very unique card for the purposes of bits and pieces, but Lyanna's really useful. Hydra's Hydra is unique in terms of alpha and beta. And I don't even have all of the alpha and beta cards, so let's change the filter and have a look. Serpent of the Flame is super annoying. What else is there that's Someone that's like a really abstract play is Naga Warrior. They are awesomely powerful. Now I'm just picking out all my favorite cards from Alpha and Beta. Yeah, if someone said to me, you have to scrap all of your Alpha and Beta cards, you can only keep one. For me, it would just be, I'd keep Hydra. If someone had a gun to my head and said, you have to give me all of your Alpha and Beta cards except one, I'd keep Hydra. That would be my pick. Okay, let's go back to battle. And that was another win. That adds 31 Dark Energy Crystals to the prize pool. And now that I'm in Champion League, these Dark Energy Crystals are adding up a lot quicker as well. Hopefully I can stay in Champion League. It's my objective is to stay in there for the extra chests today. Alright, so Earthquake rule set. Weak Magic. They've played a whole bunch of stuff that suggests I'm probably going to play Life in this one. I don't want to push the Death Quest. And with Weak Magic, I want to play a Flying Life team. So with that, I'm going to do something a little bit unorthodox. We're going to, of course, bring in Thunderbird, but I'm going to be focusing on armor plus flying. Now, Shield Bearer is still coming into the fray, but I'm going to put Luminous Eagle behind Shield Bearer because they've got Shatter and also they're a flying creature. And then with my final 5, is my strategy going to be? An Angel of Light sounds like a good plan. Tower Griffin there, Bird there, and that feels like a good order for my guys. I'll have a look at the Untamed and Dice collection shortly after this battle, and we'll see whether or not there's a life card that I feel will be really promising. I'm a little bit biased. My immediate answer is going to be Shield Bearer because it's one of my favorite cards in the game. I just love the synergy that it's got with the rest of the life deck. I feel like life is all about range damage and snipe right now, so anything that does magic damage in life I feel like is going to be a nice little niche, something nice and powerful. So we're going to come down to what the new Chaos Legion summoners do, and we've got no clue at this point. Because I know we've got Dragon that's got a +1 magic. We've got Blue that's got a +1 magic. I'd love to see a life summoner that does +1 magic for the next set of summoners. So they've gone with Bright and Bloom. So everything that they field will be flying. They've got a fairly similar lineup to me, except they've got magic damage and poison in there. I don't have a cleanse, but they don't have a shatter. So different ways of approaching the battle here. Shatter worked well for me there. The thing that I neglected to bring to my team was a snare. Hey Bakoni, thanks for jumping on. Yeah, the argument could also be made that because of Doe and Dragon Scale that Life already has a summoner that does +1 magic because Dragon can play with any Splinter. But it's not something that I see very often. This battle is going painfully for me. the fact that they've got Bright and Bloom doing all the flying is quite annoying for me. It's prevented me from being able to do a whole bunch of damage, and then the double resurrect with the double heal on their lead monster has been a very strong brick wall. There's the redemption. I'm not winning that. So let's end that one and move onward to picking the winner for this initial giveaway. So we have Jacking as the winner. So let's see. Is my bot not working for the name checking? It looks like my bot is not working for the name checking. Could you please pop your name, in-game name, in the chat? Awesome, thank you. Attempt to copy that without the semicolon. And I will bring up my calculator again, and you will be sent your dark energy crystals, 117 of them. So that's half of what I've earned on the stream so far. And we'll complete that one, and we will go again. I will continue my path towards getting this quest. But yeah, I'm not gonna brute force it like I did yesterday, because today I do not have any time. Alright, so they've played Yoden, they've played Milo, they've played Zia Sichan, they've played Delwyn, they've played Valnamore. They've played a little bit of everything. So I might go with Pyre. Try and hit them before they can hit me. So my plan is to bring all the fastest people. Throw in Flame Monkey, Spark Pixies. Fire needs something with Deception. I'm going to throw in Cerberus. They seem pretty fast. And maybe a Goblin Fireballer. No. It's a shame I never got my Cockatrice leveled. Creeping Ooze seems like a good idea. And then we'll put the chicken in there, I guess. Order it around that way, leaving one mana out there. So they've also gone with Pyre. Halfling Alchemist, if they've got halving even at a single BCX, I feel like it's really super useful. It doesn't really have to be maxed for that halving ability to be super useful. Why did I bring Cerberus when it's no heal? Why did I do that to myself? My miss was not very helpful to me there. That miss cost me the game. Next battle. So I've only got 20 ranking points until I fall back into Diamond League here. Like, the game completely changes at Champion League. Yeah, the cards are exactly the same as Diamond, but the skill level of the opponents has just leveled up considerably since the days when I used to be able to hold my own in Champ League and sit around and just beat most people. The game has changed so much since then. So now I've got someone who's in Diamond League that I'm playing. They've played Milo, they've played Milo, they've played Chancius. It's reverse speed, it's holy protection. I think this might be time to go dragon again. Just to make my game history look like I'm not playing a death quest. I might go with I think Daria might be right for this. Dragon with life, given that it's reverse speed. And going to bring in Lunakari Borax Guardian for the reach. Main battle tank will be Chain Golem. So Chain Golem plus the armor. And then I'm going to slip in Armor Smith to restore the armor. Now that leaves me with 6 mana and 3 and let's go with Truth Seeker as well. And I apologize, I completely forgot that I was going to look at what life card I was going to recommend for modern format. So I'll do that now while this timer ticks away. Probably Jin Renova. I feel like triage is a undervalued mechanic in the game right now. It has lots of really useful applications, particularly in things like Super Sneak and Equal Opportunity. It's also super useful in Noxious Fumes. For Ray, they brought Mimosa Nightshade, so there goes my healing. For Ray, they brought Lord of Darkness also. At least my armor will still heal. On the bright side, we've already snared the Pegasus, so that'll make the second bit of the battle easier. The fact that I've got Cleanse makes it easier as well. Wow, I'm destroying Lord of Darkness this round. And the fun thing is Cleanse from the Truth Speaker has countered Mimosa's Affliction. So I thought I was going to lose that team composition there, but doesn't look like it. That's a pleasing win for me there. So that adds 32 Dark Energy Crystals to this next giveaway. And I'm going to start my next battle. 470 ranking points to Champ 2. Don't think I'll be getting to Champ 2 today, or this season indeed. But I'm gonna keep on trying. Okay, what have we got here? Spreading Fury, Super Sneak, Life, Death, Fire's the only splinter not allowed. They've got a Peak Rider. Ouch. I think this might be one where I go for playing the rules, not playing the rule set and playing for the quest. I'm doing a super sneak. I keep hitting my spacebar on my keyboard. And scrolling myself down while my mouse tries to scroll up, and then I get this jittery screen. Let's go with Contessa. And because we've got the Snooper Sneak rule set, Hydra. Scorpion. Again, going for stuff that has thorns. And additionally, if there's stuns I can sneak in, that will also help. Because there's also in Spreading Fury. Let's not infuriate their front line by putting a shadowy presence in front. And to make the Hydra last a bit longer, Tower Griffin. So my team's sort of reverse order here. Throw a chicken on the back to make the Hydra live a tiny bit longer as well. And see what they bring. So they've brought Zintar Mortalis. They've got a Cursed Slime Ball at the back. Then they've got Thorns. They've got Affliction. Good thing the Darkest Mage isn't going to be hitting my Hydra anytime soon. Super unfortunate that I didn't stun the enemy creature there. Okay, come on, Hydra. Do your thing. The Corrupted Pegasus is pretty brutal. It's a shame that Super Sneak doesn't allow trample. Oh, damn. That's game there. Would have been better if that had missed me. But I cannot beat what remains there. So on to the next one. Alright. Lost Magic. What am I going to do? Hey, Fixer, and hey, Christ is Lord. Welcome to the stream. Death, Life, Earth, Garnemore. Well, he's probably gonna go with Life or Earth with a lot of pew range damage, I suspect. So I'm gonna go with Death plus a good old Almo. I think my name game bot thingy is broken at the moment. Christ is Lord. So I'll have to figure out what's up with it later on. We go with Corrupted Pegasus, Soulstorm, Ferryman. Since there's going to be no magic damage out there. Then, just for the fun of it, I think it's time to roll out a Sandlord. Sandlord? That would be an awesome name for Sandworm. Let's start a proposal. Sandworm has to be renamed Sandlord. Or it would also be cool if we had a Saltworm. That would also be acceptable. Just while we're waiting for this battle, I'm just going to go on a short break to go grab a drink of water. I'll be back very shortly. I won't start this battle until I return from getting my drink though. Be back in a jiffy. Okay, I'm back. I have my drink. I will make sure I complete Christ is Lord's request for me to hydrate. And we have our battle, and they bear witness to my opponent. Um, Ow. Hopefully, Sandworm kills Lone Boatman. That would be a great thing. Curse you, Silver Shield Assassin. You bastard. Yes, I called them a bastard. I got absolutely destroyed, and now I know why, because Bubkey is one of the best players in the game. And clearly, I am not one of the best players in the game. So, you know, it happens, and oh no, I'm back into Diamond 1. I've got to climb back up into Champ with one more win, hopefully. Okay, what have we got? Holy Protection, Weak Magic. Seems like a job for Tyrus, maybe. If Conjurer doesn't have Return Fire. I thought that they did. Okay then, what else has Return Fire and that is cheap? Yeah, that's why I always call Affliction Necrofy. For some reason, it just reminds me of Guild Wars. Alright, let's see. Screw it. I'm gonna try and brute force my quest. And Phantasm has Return Fire, so Phantasm, all in on Phantasm. And it is weak magic, so let's go with cripple instead. No, instead let's go with Darkest Mage. And I'll put in Shadowy Presence and a Furious Chicken and see what happens. So they seem to ignore the weak magic, which is fair enough because I didn't bring any armor anyway. And unfortunately, my Return Fire is going to do jack shit. But the good news is I hit him with Affliction. I was considering going Snipe, but I thought, what if they bring armor? That will be terrible. Yeah, I'm not winning that. Alright. Another. This one should be more fun. 50 mana. Equalizer. But it is Rise of the Commons. I don't mind. There's awesome commons. Commons like Vampire and Wavesmith. Bonesmith. I don't know why I called him Wavesmith. And let's do a Pew Pew repair. Now there's no healing to be had here. I'm going to go with a Snipe. Go with a Sandworm. And Octopider. I'm going to bury Sandworm in the middle of my team so they have the opportunity to be as effective as they possibly can be. And I Can't think of any other improvements to that. There was probably much better options to play than that team, particularly that it's probably going to be Magnol. Magnol plus Jotun. Find out in a moment. Okay, it's Peak Rather. With a very interestingly placed shield bearer. So much armor. So much sneak as well from the there we go. Now my team can hopefully do what it needs to do. And holy crap, Cave Slug is so powerful. So bad news for those of you who are in the raffle. I've only won one game since I drew the last raffle. So there's only 32 Dark Energy Crystals in the kitty for you guys. And I don't believe my face. You've won twice in a row. Well, I've lost 4 times in a row here. And if I'm correct, your name should still be on my clipboard. So it is. So after I formulate my team for this battle, I will send you those Dark Energy Crystals. Spreading Fury, 22 mana. And what will it be? It will be... It could be anything from my opponent here. So... what am I going to go with? It's Spreading Fury. I think Harklaw might be a nice tank. Let's go with some Snipey Boys. And a chicken at the back. Is that for like a day or for a season or what? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just bulk rent out my other cards. I don't really pay attention to what they get me. And seeing the fact that a Hydra was $505 and now $646 makes me sad that I didn't buy more Hydras when I thought they were expensive when they were $11 many years ago now. Could get a single Hydra for 11. Max Hydra was like 120 bucks. I was like, what? No, it's absolutely insane. Okay, they don't have max level monsters, but they fielded a pretty good team here. It's amusing that the Kelp Initiate has become enraged. just going to go on a quick break because my wife's gotten home from work. I'm going to greet her, then I'll be jumping straight back in. Okay, I'm back, and I lost that game. And I have not forgotten that I need to send you those dark energy crystals, Jacking, so let me do that now. I believe it was a 32 according to my calculator. So let's get that done. And yeah, it's kind of like everything has gone crazy. Um, it's like, yeah, 35 bucks a day in ETH back then was kind of like, eh. Now it's like, oh man. But I think most of us here have probably lost more money in crypto than most people ever hold in crypto. Okay, so we're finding Dosh the Explorer, up close and personal. They are probably going to play water. I am going to do a thorny team. The same thorny team that I had before, but with a slight twist. I know this won't qualify for my quest, but I don't care. I want to win. I haven't won anything in forever. I just clicked pick winner again instead of whatchamacallit, instead of completing the giveaway. So I guess you're the winner of the dark energy crystals that are coming in next, if I ever win a game again. I've predetermined the outcome by misclicking. Yeah, one of the guys at the meetup last night was talking about how he used half a Bitcoin many years ago to buy his father-in-law a carton of cigarettes and thought it was a great deal at the time. He regrets it now. Yeah, the pizza story is the probably the most famous one. But hey, pizza's delicious, so I don't really blame him. Okay, I might win this game by my opponent surrendering with any luck. That's like the safest possible outcome for me. That or they just take absolutely so long to create their team that they wait until the last second, and I'm like, oh damn it. Yeah, I'm not really sure that fame for buying pizza with Bitcoin and potentially losing a fortune is a good reason to be famous for, if it is a reason to be famous at all. Okay, so Battle of the -1 monsters, -1 summoners rather. I am glad I have thorns. I'm glad I have a stun, but I think that their team is more powerful than mine. I'm really glad I stunned Lord of Darkness. Hopefully they can stay that way while I deal with their backline using my Sandworm. Oh, here we go. It's that warp speed bug. No, no win. Now, unfortunately, you've got to wait until I win another battle here before I can give you the dark energy crystals. And we might be here a while. That's an impressive loss streak of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 losses in a row. I think it's time to stop pressuring my daily quest. But then I see a rule set like this, lost legendaries, and I'm like, nah, I'm going to do my daily quest. Let's see if I can beat your 17 loss streak. I'll probably fall back to like Silver League if that happens. Alright. No legendaries for this one. I'm going to go with Deceiver, Soulstorm, Phantom Soldier. I'm just throwing in what I think is going to be an unconventional team here in the hopes that it will win. Where is Tortoise in Chief? Heal these people. And I have much mana remaining. Oh, not quite that much mana remaining. Drat. I really wanted to have Gordon in here. So who am I going to drop? I am going to drop Bonesmith and throw in not Bone Golem. And I've just seen this drop in Craster's Lord. Is that for me to give away on the stream? I'm making the assumption that it is. Sure, I will throw in Grenadier. Okay, so what have we got there? We've got a Bonesmith. Cool. And it is now blocking the battle outcome. I found a bug in the interface. I'm gonna refresh the page. Bonesmith is Lord, apparently. Oh, I refreshed the page and it's still there. Okay, now it's gone. This is now officially the Bonesmith stream. Alright, so they also went with unconventional healer. I hate the fact that they have a Silver Shield Assassin. Although, oh, I was like, yay, they missed. But no. They are not going to do much more missing than that. Our question is, can my magical dudes... No, they can't. The sneak is too strong. The sneak is way too strong. Super mega too strong. So, let's go again. Yeah, it's because that last O is a 0, not a O. So we've got Noxious Fumes and Healed Out. I'm going to keep trying to force my quest. And I'm going to force my quest with... not Mimosa, we'll go Contessa. Darkoon. Darkoon has armor, so let's go with... Actually, no, they're too slow. Let's go with a faster team. Let's go with the fastest team I can put together. So that is going to involve a Dragon Jumper, a Phantasm, a Soulstorm, Who else is a fast person? Octopido might be fast enough. And we'll throw Sandworm in. 4 mana. We'll use Bonesmith. So this is just desperation at this point. Blame Twitch. Taking forever to find this battle. So I'm pretty glad I went with speed. Let's see if I win. They did not... Oh, they've got enough speed on their team, I guess. The return fire is not going to be very useful for me, but their reduction in my melee attack is absolutely insane. The good news is they will also get poisoned. The bad news is they will benefit from scavenge. The worst news is they've got Harklaw at the back who is immune to poison. So that's another loss. It's such a struggle here to even win a game. Okay, equal opportunity and broken arrows. Let's go with Pyre. No, I can't go with Pyre. No, I'm going to go with Pyre. And again, go with the fastest creatures I can find. Pyre with some blasts in the middle. And 4, 6, 6, 6, Serpent of the Flame. Let's see what happens with this team composition. I've only been going an hour and my voice is getting destroyed today. Forever. It's almost like my opponents are taking their time to decide on their teams and using that to their advantage. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here like, please give me a win. Please give me a win. I need to get 3 more wins. So this may end up being a complete marathon. Okay, so they've gone with Red Splinter as well, but with Piercing. And with a Magnol. And they also brought the opportunistic blasts in, which screwed me over there. Oh, that's going to be a chain of redemption. That's amusing. But hey, at least all of that sorted itself out really quickly. And guess what? I think this is a win. That took me a while. So, at last, here is your prize. It took me so long to win a game. Hopefully, now, when I start this next one, and the clock will be ticking on it, there will actually be a better outcome. And for this next one, the Bonesmith will also be included. So it'll be the Bonesmith plus Dark Energy Crystals. And if I'm on a lost streak still in 20 minutes, then it'll just be the Bonesmith. Alright, Lost Magic, Silent Summoners, Mana Cap 18. My phone has played Death and Life. Since it's Lost Magic and Silent Summoners, doesn't really make a difference. Gonna brute force the quest. Gonna use a Deceiver. Grenadier. Horny Toad in for some poison. Halfling Alchemist. And then I'll go with Shadowy Presence, Slime Ball. Put the Shadowy Presence there. Swap those two around. Hope that my opponent brings Sneak. And see what happens. I want to get this quest victoried. Okay, they have gone with Kiara Lightbringer, Epic Summoner from the beta set. 2 mana. Means they've been able to squeeze in a fair few creatures. Many of them with repair. Now, the good thing is, Grenadier is going to do Grenadier things. Be nice if poison triggered. But that's pretty much all Grenadier can do, because now Grenadier's dead. There's the poison. Because really, once I get through the Shield Bearer, they pretty much have no team left. Awesome. I'm going to saviour that win. It is a rare win. However, it's the second one in a row. And that throws 27 more Dark Energy Crystals out there because I suck at math. Let's just use the calculator. 54 by 2. No, it is... Was it 54 that I got? I don't know. I will look in a moment. Okay, mana cap 12, aim true. Everything always hits. So if everything always hits, gotta go with another a gold foil gargoyle lion for giveaway. I can do this. Does that mean I have to play Gargoyle Lion? Because I'm not playing Gargoyle Lion. I'm going to go with Soulstorm and Giant Scorpion. And that's going to be my team with a chicken in the middle. Yeah, super rough team comp there. Yeah, as evidenced by me in this particular stream, I'm not playing like a veteran. I'm playing like a person who's just been thrown at the controls of a M1 Abrams tank and has gone and to be told, off you go, go pick up the groceries. Don't kill anyone on the way. I had to make a pun there around the veteran thing. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Alright, is Thorns going to do it? No. I have no attack. Thorns is not going to do anything. Screeching Vulture, skip to results, loss, battle. Oh, I'm losing so many ranking points. Okay. Next one. I'm going to save that gold foil for the last giveaway of the stream, Krusty's Lord. Oh man, 14 mana with back to basics. And blast. So, let's go with ranged, tank, ranged. I have faith in the system. The system is Screaming Banshee. Although it feels like I might be a Screaming Banshee if I keep losing the way I've been losing. It hasn't been just, oh look, I lost. It's been, oh man, I didn't scratch a single one of the enemy's team. Oh, wonderful. It's Magic Reflect. And what is my main damage dealer here? Magic. Although that was a nice and solid performance by my Soulstorm. You best believe it's the only attack they were going to unleash. And that was brutal. And I am back halfway through Diamond 1 League, significantly lower than where I was when I started the stream. Okay. Oh, these low mana matches. They're so painful. Okay, let's limit our mana to creatures 3 and less. 3, 3, 3. You don't fit. Shadowy Presence, and then that. I'm like rapid fire team selections now. Whoever made that suggestion the other day that there should be lore on this waiting screen, I definitely agree. There should indeed be lore on that screen. I might make my choice easier for my next battle. And see what Splinter I'm gonna play next. I guess it's gonna be water after this battle. I'm gonna not pursue my quest in the next battle. It'll be water, no matter what. If water is banned, then I will spin that wheel again. So we have 11 minutes left on the giveaway. We have 27 Dark Energy Crystals in that pool. I have a hilarious team, the likes of which you'd never expect to encounter. They have a somewhat serious team in response to my hilarious team. And my team is practically gone now. Come on, Gremlin Blaster. You can do it. He's not going to do it. Oh, damn. And Toad could not dodge. Okay, I remember what I said. It's Water Splinter this game. It's going to be Water Splinter. Oh, Water Splinter's not available. Okay, that's fine. What's it going to be? Whatever it lands closest to. Okay, I guess I'm playing for my quest. Yeah, roll death. Heavy hitters and keep your distance. So I guess it's gonna be Phantom Soldier as a tank, Soulstorm as a stunner, and Smith. Hey Tarek Tex, thanks for jumping on. I'll throw in a Cyclops as well. Sure, why not? Try and maximize the stuns here. And Screaming Banshee. And Shadowy Presence can be a up the front. Yeah, I really like the skin for Screaming Banshee. It's probably one of my favorites. Cyclops, the skin for that just annoys me because I'm so not used to Cyclops looking like that. Okay, so what has my opponent got here? They have a lot of stuff that does things. Wow. I have like no health and no attack left because of all the weakens. And no speed left either, pretty much. But hey, that poison did well. It would be so brutal if they had a creature with redemption in their team that I had happened to kill there, and it would have wiped out half of my team. But this could be the turning point. I think I'm going to win this battle. And I didn't even get to use knockout. It was just I'm going to throw in all this stuff. Alright, so that adds 26 Dark Energy Crystals to this next giveaway. So we're at 53 plus a Bonesmith card. And we have 7 minutes left for that giveaway. Meanwhile, in the background, my cat is going nuts because she's hungry. Chicken wing. Okay, 30 mana. Odd ones out. Silent Summoners. I said I was going to play Blue Splinter according to the wheel, so here we go. Blue Splinter. Alright. Silent Summoners. And odd ones out. So... Wave Smith. Let's go with Rosen. No, bots could not be eliminated by a capture because if someone's writing a bot correctly, they're just going to submit transactions straight to the blockchain, which doesn't have a capture. Throw in Mermaid Healer. One of you for more annoying healing. Maybe 7 mana. Some monsters. Let's go with one of you. And because it's odd ones out, let's go with one of you. And I don't see this to be going well. Yeah, so first transaction is find match. Second transaction is submit team. Yeah. I believe the custom JSON on the blockchain is SM find match, then SM submit team. Yeah, so it'd be 4 transactions total for a single battle. However, not all of the battles are immediately broadcast to the blockchain. I believe some of them are cached on Splinterlands game nodes and then published to the blockchain later if the game nodes are falling behind. But I think they've moved back to publishing some of the transactions directly to the blockchain from there, but still that game node is looking for blockchain transactions, so I don't think there's a way to stamp it out even with a capture. Hive doesn't actually run with like GPU stuff. It actually needs CPU for its main nodes. Oh, that is a beautiful victory there. Absolute beautiful victory. So to run like a full Hive node, you need like enterprise level server hardware to run a node with any level of success and stability, like hundreds of gigabytes of RAM, hundreds of gigabytes of fast SSD storage. Really, that's it. That's the main stuff. It's like memory bandwidth, Xeons, yeah, Xeons or AMD equipment. Now, this next one is Armored Up. My opponent has played nothing but Death, and they've played nothing but Cryptmancer. So I'm going to play a Magical Death team, starring Contessa. And when I say I'm going to play a Magical Death team, I mean I'm going to play nothing but magical creatures. I'm going to play the cheapest ones possible. Maybe not Lich. We will need a tank. Who is going to be our tank? I might go with Chain Golem. That feels like a good tank. Feels like a tank that they wouldn't expect. Okay, Slime Ball. Bonesmith at the back. Actually, let's put Slime Ball right at the back in case they bring Sneak. Yeah, I tried to run like a light node on like old server equipment a while back. Didn't go very well. The load that replaying the blockchain in particular exerts is where you need like the obscene amounts of memory and memory bandwidth to get it done. I am very glad I brought tons of magic damage. And look at that. Redemption that wiped out 3 enemy monsters. That's brilliant. So yeah, looked at their teams. that they'd submitted previously saw that the vast majority of those teams contained a lot of darkness, and that's why I went all magic. So we have 46 seconds on the timer, and I'm at least 3 wins away from getting back into champion. So let's not open the daily quest just yet. Let's go one more battle for this current giveaway. I don't think you'll be seeing any photos of it because I know that a lot of it is hosted in AWS. If you have a look at the references to the code that the game has just in inspect element, you'll see a lot of it points to AWS. So I don't think anyone's ever going to get photos of that unless you go to Amazon's like AWS thing and look at their stock photos of their equipment, I imagine. It will definitely not be anything like my house, which is like haphazard collection of Ethernet cables and power cables in a 36RU rack that has too much stuff in it. Because I'm a nerd through and through. So there is unprotected, healed out. I think I might just do a magical death team again, on account of the fact that I found that really fun and amusing last battle. Let's go with all of these guys. No, I don't think that they would be. Why would you? The most common cause of players' accounts being compromised, that's the word, is most likely a lot of people can make a mistake when they do a transfer, particularly if they're transferring Hive in. They will do something like, oh no, I put my private key in my memo field, and then bots pick that up, and then the account can get drained very quickly. And I'm sure there's like other phishing and all sorts of stuff out there that does the same thing. Oh, now they've done the redemption with killing 3 people on my team. That's fun. Tasting my own medicine there. Okay, so that was a loss there. Let's pick a winner for the giveaway. And not only are you winning the Dark Energy Crystals, you will be winning the half the Dark Energy Crystals from the chests, as well as the Bonesmith that Krusty's Lord contributed. So, are you still here, Winyado? That should also be the condition, that you have to still be here. So if you're still here, pop your in-game name in the chats. In the chats, yes, plural. And we will sort you out. So let's have a look and see what we got in our daily chests. So that is another bunch of Dark Energy Crystals into the giveaway pot. More Dark Energy Crystals into the giveaway pot. Gargoyle Lion. More. Local Conjurer. Gargoyle Lion. Legendary Potion. Gargoyle Lion. Polycore Bandit. More Dark Energy Crystals. So if Winyardop does not put in their in-game name in the chat before I'm done opening these chests, I'm going to redraw and the prize is going to get reassigned. A Polycore Bandit. Alchemy Potion. 8 Dark Energy Crystals. This is not looking like a good set of drops. 9. That's fine. Looks like I will be picking another winner. +6. Another fellow called Bandit. An alchemy potion, an alchemy potion, an alchemy potion. So commons, dark energy crystals, poisons, and a new winner, Bakuoni. I believe you're still here. On account of the bot not working, if you can pop in your in-game name in the chat for me, that would be much appreciated. I will send across these dark energy crystals. Thank you very much. So that came to 144 dark energy crystals, which is not too shabby. And the other thing we're going to do is send that bonesmith across. Sorry, I was unable to multitask there with typing in the chat simultaneously. Where's that bonesmith? Alright, make sure I send the right one. Don't accidentally send my max level one. Send cards. Okay. Done. Let's complete that giveaway. And I'm going to start one more. And this one will be for that gold foil. Gargoyle Lion that was contributed earlier by Christ is Lord. So let's go and see if I can't win some more games. And to make it interesting for me, what am I playing? Life? No, can't play life. Life Splinter is not allowed. Really? Death? I just finished a death quest. Okay. The wheel has spoken. Death with equal opportunity. So, let's go with Contessa. Actually, no, there's no rule on the wheel that says I can't play dragon with death. So let's go with dragon plus death, equal opportunity. So I want fairly low mana creatures here. And where is Armor Man? Ginschweiler fits. Shadowy Presence. Chicken. Now everything is going to be firing opportunities off. -1 damage on the thing. Yeah, that's a good answer. More players. What I'd really love to see added to the game, I will show you in just a moment. Well, so much for my opportunity being equal here. I haven't been able to get a single attack in yet. There we go. Now it's cranking. Poison is so bad. But Thorns is good. This should be a win. I'd like to thank the armor of all of my creatures. and Manticore bringing it home. So that's 26 in the pool. What I'd love to see added to the game is when you go to the market, I'd really love to see this tab actually get implemented, because this tab has been here forever and it's a good gateway for players to be able to get packs. And ditto this. It'd be a much better experience for players to have to not go to Wax or Triple Decks or Hive Engine or whatever to get land, particularly when you go to the shop and it's like sold out, sorry, dice sold out, sorry, and then packs here, you know, sorry, you need vouchers. If you could get the stuff from the market, other players, I feel like it would be democratizing the economy a lot more for people who only know that Splinterlands is splinterlands.com and they're not aware of the bevy of third-party ecosystems that exist around it. Yeah, those tabs have been there for I think at least 3 or 4 months now. 3 or 4 months. But Nebuary, it's my favorite month. You're coming out with all the great snappy answers, Christ is Lord. Alright, what's my opponent going to do here? I think they're going to play Death. So I'm going to take a break from Death myself and play Life. Life Water. Why do I always get them too confused? And I'm going to just be an aggressive person here and go Ruler of the Seas, Kelp Initiate, and Albatross, because fuck it, why not? Alright, I'll refill my drink. So I think my fuck it strategy might work here with Ruler of the Seas. Yeah, I'm not sure what their team actually was here. Watch me still lose to gelatinous ricotta. But the fun part about my team comp is that I can't die right now either. But cheese cube, ricotta cube, will unfortunately win here due to fatigue, compounded with scavenge. Because you can't out heal that. So it was like, yeah, lol, that team, but it worked. While you go grab some more viewers there, Christ is Lord, I am going to go on a short break because all the water that you made me drink, I need to go to the loo. So I will be back and I will make sure that you aren't disturbed upon my return by pressing a couple of buttons. So I suggest you guys get up, go for a stretch, go for a walk. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll see you guys shortly. And hey, Nexo, thanks for jumping on. Okay, I am back. And that last battle was a loss. Hey, way too easy. Thanks for jumping on. And 3, 2, 1, let's jam. You do know that I just paused the stream to go to the loo because so many people have been making me drink water. So here we go, more water. The next thing I need to do is just double check this giveaway to see how much time we got left. We got 9 minutes left for the giveaway. And there's dark energy crystals in the pool, 26 of them so far, as well as a gold foil gargoyle lion, which Christ is Lord kindly sent across. So we are looking at no healing, spreading fury, and what splinter am I playing? I am going to be playing... Really, death? No, I refuse. I've had a death quest and I sucked at death today, so here we go again. Water. I'll play water. It is 10 to 6 p.m. at night, so that's the time here. Right, water splinter. Let's go with Vortis. No healing. My immediate reflex was going to be like, I'm going to play Sea Monster, but no, I'm going to play Ruler of the Seas again. Where did Ruler of the Seas go? Ruler of the Seas. I will throw in Jin Oshanis as well. And with my final 4 mana, let's throw in Windmaster and finally a chicken and put our monsters in that particular order. Thanks for jumping on Detol as well. New name. Thanks for dropping by to watch the stream. Watch me lose many battles, which I've been getting better at as I play more of the game. So I am grateful that I have Return Fire on my Serpent Veld. It's a decent choice for me. I am not so grateful for the Reflect. The Shadow was good. It's done the crazy warp speed battle thing again. Like insane warp speed battle, but I'll take that win. So that adds 25 more dark energy crystals to my giveaway calculator. It puts me in a place where I need to press F5 to refresh the screen again. So there we go. We can see the Gargoyle Lion that's in there. And let's go again. Let's forecast what Splinter I'll be playing while it finds me a match. Really, it keeps giving me death. Death is going to be the one thing that I respin on. Alright, Earth. Earth next. Earth is banned. Alright. Is it fire or water? Which one is it going to land closest to? Life, sorry. Okay, life splinter it is. 44 mana. Oh, it's got Stampede as well. It would have been so much better to play fire. But I'm going to do as the wheel has spun. Oh no, it's okay, because lost legendaries. So it's fine. Let's go with Hero Beyond for the backline. Silver Shield Sheriff. Oh, wow. I thought I wasn't going to use up all my mana. Like, I got greedy. Got super greedy. Let's get rid of Hero of the Beyond. Put in a Sandworm. And we've already got Repair through the What's-a-Wiggets. So we'll put in some extra speed. Lots of armor. Don't need Armor Smith. we've got Chansius. They also have Chansius. Their team is pretty similar to mine. Yeah, I like stacking as well, but then I wouldn't have been able to put in the true speaker. Hopefully the speed can win the game for me here. So far so good. I've also got the cleanse, which they do not have. Oh yes, they do have the cleanse. But my cleanse is faster. By 1 speed. Oh, so close. Well, I've got my armor back. Now I need my health back. Cool. Turn to resurrect. Okay, that's not good. Particularly because they're second creature. Skip to results. I lose. Next battle. What's that? Refresh the page yet again. Let's go. Alright, let's see what the wheel chooses for me. Fire. Hopefully fire will be available. Fire is not available. What's it gonna be? Earth. Earth it is. Okay. Weak magic. Broken arrows. Alright. Piercing. Unicorn Mustang. Piercing and poison, actually. And an affliction. Shatter. Brownie speed and a creeping ooze slow. Quick team put together. So they've also gone with Earth. They have gone with lots of healing. Hopefully my affliction hits the flesh golem. But I don't think that's going to be... Oh, beautiful. It hit first go. And for all the piercing that I brought, and the shadow and all that sort of thing, it hasn't actually done anything consequential in the course of this battle. But the problem is going to be I cannot afflict Almo. So it's got to be Goblin Thief to sneak through their back line to do the stuff. But the problem is Princess has triage. They're slowly killing themselves to magic reflect. But Screeching Vulture is slowly killing my team as well. And now they're going to start triaging themselves. And I can no longer win, just as other people in the stream just joining can no longer win the raffle. So this one is the big one. It's for, you know, a small amount of dark energy crystals, but it's also for a little something known as this thing. So let's find out who gets the thing. It is X Adetol X. Congratulations. Throw your name into the in-game chat. In-game chat. The Twitch chat. There is no in-game chat. And I will send across your Frise. That's if they're still active. Newbie Forever. What a fitting name to get a gargoyle line delivered to you. Let's send that across. Send across the dark energy crystals. $51, and that card is courtesy of Christ is Lord, who sent that through earlier on the stream as a giveaway. So I'm going to run one more where the wheel is going to decide my fate the whole way through with what splinter I shall be playing and all that sort of stuff. And then once that's done, I think I'll be wrapping up. So I'll be with you guys for probably about another half an hour. And then I will have to go eat. Alright, I was going to take a drink, but Fog of War, Little League, Fire, Water, or Earth, Life. Try again. Try again. Fire it is. And Fire it is. And quick speed, it will be the monkey can go there. Goblin Fire Mage. And a Creeping Ooze. Let's see how this goes. I've seen this team composition before where there's a feral spirit up the front with the enemy strategy fundamentally being, lol, look, a feral spirit is very fast. Good luck hitting them in the first place. And that also seems to be what is playing out here. But I also have a very fast team. Damn, Armor Smith is super annoying. Even though my main cause of damage there was not magical. The other thing that makes this annoying is I don't have a heal. So that's over. Let's move on and go again. And what are we doing? Water, 27, Little League. Okay. There is not much choice for me here. Spineback Turtle would be like the ideal choice, but I do not have a Spineback Turtle. I've only got the starter. But even as a starter, they have the most health. So it might be wise for me to play them anyway. No, let's go with Kelp Initiate. Kelp Initiate, Albatross, Mermaid Healer, so there's like double triage. And then for the second row, Electric Eels. Feasting Seaweed. And let's put in a Sneaky Boy. I feel like that is a decent team composition. Yeah, yeah, that's an awesome feature in the game where it will try and play the gold foil for you if you've got one that can be played in that rule set. So similar enemy team composition to what I encountered the last game, except please don't afflict me, Elven Mystic. My literal survival depends on not being afflicted. Oh, there's the affliction. But it's alright. I just remembered he has cleanse. But he's dead now anyway, so it won't matter. Hey, Toads Templar, thanks for jumping onto the stream. Who won the gold foil Gargoyle? It was X Detol X. Keep dodging. Oh, damn. Oh well. My rank has so much suffering today. So let's see whether or not I can win a game in the next 20 minutes to at least have something in this giveaway pool. Because so far it's a big fat 0. Ooh, 99 mana. Very nice. So what are we playing? Water again. So close range. And everything will always forever hit. So 99 mana. I'm going to play as many legendary cards as I can. In fact, can I field a team entirely made of legendary cards? I think I can. But what makes the most sense to play? It's not Alma. So Juno Sharnas can go in second spot. Ruler of the Seas can go there. Phantom of the Abyss, then Cornelius. Alright. Wish there was a filter for only legendary cards. It would make 0 sense to play Frost Giant. Chain Golem doesn't really fit into this lineup here. Oh, actually, Lord Arianthus can go at the back of my team, and then if they bring any sneak or snipe, then he can just pew pew from there. I'm actually going to put Phantom of the Abyss in second position. So here goes the full legendary team. And this will prove that even if you spam every legendary creature in the game, you won't win battles. And hey, Twitch Trolling HQ. I definitely do have my Dumbledore going today. The crazy hair. Although I feel like I'd be more of a closer to a Gimli. Is my opponent also going to play all legendary cards? Nah, I don't care. Progress bar being a progress bar. Alright, so they've brought Byzantine Kitty along, which means every attack they ever throw at me will hit. I have one more legendary card in the battle than they do. So let's see. It looks like they also did the whole let's play every legendary card we can find. The difference here is my return fire is going to be awesome. And their opportunity for retaliate is somewhat limited. So, okay, so it turns out you can win by playing all the legendary cards. Goodbye, ruler of the seas. Oh man, now I'm getting destroyed. Come on, return fire. Do your thing. Is Cornelius going to win the game here? I think Cornelius is going to win the game. Oh wait, Cornelius can't win the game. Oh yes, they can. It's close range. So play one more legendary than your opponent, and apparently you do win. So, and for all of the monsters being thrown around in that battle, it generated a grand total of 44 dark energy crystals. Alright, so what am I playing this one? Yeah, no, death isn't going to work in that rule set. Yeah, dragon will work. Dragon with fire. I can make dragon with fire work. I'd much rather play Jotun though. Let's go with Daria. Fire. We've got a cleanse by way of Diamond Dragon. Gonna go with Magnol. No. Yes. Magnol. And then Cerberus will be our little backup. Time? No, that makes no sense. Why would I do that? Phineas. Dragon Jumper. Trying to take advantage of Daria's +1 attack here. What else could we do? Take advantage of that +1 attack. Stuff with opportunity. So let's go Serpentine Spy. And it doesn't have opportunity, but let's go Sandworm, but make sure Diamond Dragon is at the back because they have Last Stand. No, it's all good. I don't come to Twitch to get subs and that sort of thing. I come to Twitch to just chill out, have some fun, talk to people, watch them watch me suffer. I wish I had more speed, which is saying something given the fact that I'm playing fire. Fundamentally a very fast Splinter, but I want to get in there and take out all of their back line because their back line is so freaking brutal. Oh, it looks like my Diamond Dragon is going to do a last stand here. It's not going to be a very particularly impressive last stand. In fact, it was a rather pathetic last stand, but you know, the Wheel of Doom, it had spoken. Really? Death. Sorry, can't play Death. It's going to be Dragon or Green. Well, thank you, Green. And thanks, Taratex. I try to explain mechanics as I'm going along. When I've been playing for 3 years, I should hope I understand the mechanics. Understanding the mechanics doesn't really mean that I know them. Well, I know them, but I can't apply them. Why did I choose Daria when it's silent summons? Let's go with Camilla instead. Uh, so we have 17 mana available. Lost legendaries. Actually, no, screw it. Llama plus Mercenary plus Fodder plus Fodder plus Fodder. Now the goal here really should be that. Or do we want to see a goblin mech do a last stand? Piercing could be amusing. Ideally, I'd want something with trample to do a last stand. But I don't have a max level Rexy. Ooh. Sloth Legendaries. I was going to say Hydra for a last stand. Maybe. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to go with Goblin Mech for the last stand. See if they can stun and pierce through anything that gets thrown at them. So look at that. Look at that pathetic team I fielded. So quite literally, I'm relying on stun. Oh, it's Silent Summoners. There's not going to be a last stand. What was I thinking? See? This is an example of being like, oh yeah, I know the mechanics, but I can't apply them. I'm like, what, where was the last stand? Yes, I am filled with much salt after that one. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to deal with it. What's going on here? Earth again, apparently. Uh, Earth is not a great combination with this mana and this rule set. But, actually, yeah, screw it. It is. There we go. That's what I'm doing. You can't trample if there's only one creature. I'm going to get my last stand redemption. They probably looked at my last team on Team Select and they're like, what the hell? What is that team and why are they playing it that way? And yeah, the distractions, they are risks that I'm willing to take. That's part of the fun of streaming. Is I don't know what to expect half the time. If I was just playing the game on my own, I wouldn't be making these sorts of decisions. Alright, so they've gone Cryptmancer. So they're negating Lyanna's +1 health. Oh, that's rough. That's the roughest creature that could be in their front row. Oh, look at how slow poor Kron is. 1 speed. And he's not going to be able to kill Haunted Spirit. Goodbye, Kron. Goodbye, Lyanna. It was nice knowing you both. So, yeah. How long is left in this giveaway now? 2 minutes, and I've won 1 game in 20 minutes. So there's that. That's the fun of Splinterlands. Death. Okay. And Stampede. I'm playing very foolishly and stubbornly Undead Rex. We'll back them up with the Corrupted Pegasus. There's no thought involved in this particular team selection. Currently, I'm making 0 DEC per match because I'm not winning any matches. It feels like the wheel is weighted towards like only choosing the Death Splinter. And I've had 2 death quests in 2 days as well. So if I get death again tomorrow, it's gonna be like, really? Alright, they've gone with llama. It's there's a cron there. My trample might do something though. But I'm super glad I have Grenadier here, because at least I'm gonna break their Divine Shield before they last stand. Oh, this is brutal. Although, there is Kron dead. Alright, so yeah, that one got me 48 DEC for the win. So that's 24 into the prize pool. Let's go into another battle. Yeah, I think my collection is weighted most heavily towards Life and Earth. I've probably got the most complete set in those 2 splinters. But I'm missing like Epona for Earth, and I'm missing Krallis for Life, and there's other cards that I am certainly missing. Let's see what this wheel is going to give us this time around. What? No. No, no death. No, no. I'm just going to do what I want. What I want is I haven't played Jotun all day. So Jotun, Magnol. Because Endless Stampede is in effect. And then I'm going to want to put something in to break a Stampede if they do indeed manage to Stampede me back in the face. What else can go in here that will help the Stampede? Probably Lava Launcher. A Lava Launcher can go there. And then Spark Fixie. I'm going to drop Ant Miners and put Grenadier in. And then a Furious Chicken can sit there and be really annoying while Lava Launcher wails on them. Alright, so if I win this, there's more DEC added into the giveaway pool. If I do not, there's 46 that will be handed out. Oh, Jesus Christ, I have an annoying team for the particular rule set that we are playing. Well, there goes their Divine Shield on 2 of their creatures. There goes my Trample. So there'll be no Trample today. The Blast has worked out well, because I'm certainly not taking out Shield Bearer more than once at this point. Awesome. Now I just need to stun them. But the healing here is just so freaking overwhelming. So that's that. Let's find out who wins the Ultimate Charity Prize of 46 Dark Energy Crystals for having the patience to watch me win only 2 games over the course of 20 minutes. Cutgra, are you still around? Awesome. What is your in-game name so I can send across these dark energy crystals? And sorry, it is coup de grace. I should read that correctly. At least I'm going to say it's coup de grace. Am I right that it's coup de grace? Yep. I know my crappy French military terms. All good. So that's going to be it from me for today. Let's see if there's someone streaming that we can send you to. We have Splinter News streaming. We have Nardian streaming. And we have Nicola Mouse streaming. So I might go to Nick, given they've got the fewest viewers on at the moment. He's going to go. Okay. I will throw you guys to Splinter News. No, we'll go to Nardian. Nah, they are the next fewest viewers currently. So let's go there. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll catch you guys next time.